Rosenberg. Coach, it was a very interesting start by your guys today, but Nicholls proved why. Got a few more wins piled up and won the rebounding battle big time, and then forced your guys into some trouble with turnovers.
Yeah, I thought we were okay taking care of the ball. The referee's got to call fouls when they grab their arm and it leads to a turnover. I mean, when you're up 3, 4, 5 points and you have a couple turnovers where it's blatant foul, everyone in the gym sees it, and you don't call a foul, and they go get buckets on the other end, and then it gets out of hand because they're at home and they go on a run. So really disappointed. You know, we tell your guys to be strong with the ball all the time, but these aren't like on the wrist or hand, like grabbing entire arms and not getting a foul call. And it's not the ref's fault, but that's just disappointing because for 30 minutes we did a great job. And in those two, they stand out to me because that's when the tide turned and we were able to get back in front.
Had the 4-point lead at the half, 37-33. There wasn't much that went wrong for your guys in the first half.
Yeah, we gave up offensive rebounds in the first half too. We scored it at a much better clip. I knew we were going to have to get in the 70s to win, not able to generate offense in the second half consistently enough. Got to the foul line a little bit, but by that time it got so out of reach. Twos were not going to be enough when they went up 12, 13, 14 there.
Scooter Williams came off the bench and posted almost every bit of his production, all but 6 in the first half. So 16 first half points. They paid a little more attention to him in the second.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and see exactly what happened. But he also had 6 assists, so one of his best games, just being aggressive. He made some shots, but he also got the ball to the rim and got to the foul line. So he had a decent outing. But just goes again, like Kalik goes 0 for 5, 1 for 7. You got to have multiple guys play well, and we just didn't do it.
Some of those feeds down low, Josh Taylor and Casey Ugwa-Kazi were the most common targets. Taylor, only 1 out of 4, had 6 points, but Casey, 15 points. That was a pretty big afternoon for him with 7 rebounds. Didn't turn the ball over, and he gave you 3 blocks.
Well, he turned the ball over once when he missed a wide-open pass. I guess they just didn't give it to him. But, he again had another strong performance and played well. He has a couple he wish he had back, a couple bunnies right there. So we got to get multiple guys playing well. Just the lack of effort to go rebound is what is really frustrating. It's one thing to lose the battle because you're doing what you're supposed to do, but there's so many shots at the rim where we got 4 guys, three guys just staring at the ball and not doing anything. And that's basketball is a game of mistakes, but you gotta be disciplined. You gotta play hard, and you gotta minimize those mistakes. And we did not when they went on their run last 10 minutes.
Michael Gray only had 2 points in the first half. Rob Brown only had 2 points in the first half, and they both end up in double digits. Michael Gray leading the team with 20 points, scoring off a 7 of 14, and who did I just say? Rob Brown ended up in double digits with 14, tied for second.
Yeah, we did a good job on Rob. He had a couple late, but we did a good job on him defensively. Gray's the one. He got to the rim, and we made him miss 2 or 3. He got his own offensive rebound and put it back in. It's just no defense. When we guarded our first shot defense, I thought was decent, and then just give him 20 extra opportunities. It's not going to be good.
Coach T.J. Thomas and Youssef Salih have some starts under their belt. They each got one today, but it seems as though the Colonels may have schemed a little bit for those two. They were really smothering on those guards.
Yeah, and if they're not going to call fouls, it's going to be hard.
Right.
Youssef got his jersey ripped, no foul on a turnover, and another one right in front of our bench. Raked his entire arm. Those are the ones I'm talking about. I don't care about the plays at the rim like that. That's part of it, but like to miss out in the open like that when we're playing well and we've had the lead for 15, 18 minutes. Yeah, it's really frustrating.
Well, Coach, the good news is you got a game on Monday evening, and that's not all that far away. You get to throw this one behind you in the preparation for Monday night's date with McNeese.
Yeah, I'm tired of throwing games behind us. We're going to throw the season behind us here pretty quickly. we gotta. I don't understand how. I just don't understand why we let the scoreboard dictate how we feel on the floor, and playing with aggressiveness and taking the punch to people. As soon as we go down, it's like a different team. And you get to play for 40 minutes no matter what, at least 40 minutes, and obviously you can go to overtime, but we can't let the scoreboard dictate how we feel about what we're doing, how we're doing it, and I feel like that just, again, it really bit us, and we let them and the home energy in the crowd and let them go on a run, and then we just didn't have enough juice to get back in it.
All right, Coach. Thanks for coming over afterwards. I know y'all ready to go have your trip and start thinking about another one. Appreciate it, and we'll see you over in Lake Charles on Monday.
You got to go, Lions.
Jarrett Von Rosenberg, head coach of your East Texas A&M Lions. Tough one today.